Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, inverse of the matrix. How can you find inverse of any matrix? For example, A equals A, B, C, and D. This matrix has inverse A over -1, means inverse of the matrix A, equals 1 over AD minus BC. To find the inverse of the matrix, step number 1, find the value of the determinant of this matrix. Determinant, it means A, D minus B, C. And put 1 over this value. So, step number 1, 1 over AD minus BC. Step number 2, interchange between the principal diagonal. Principal diagonal A and D. Put D and A. So, step number 2, interchange between the elements of principal diagonal. Step number 3, change the sign of the other diagonal. Other diagonal elements B and C. Put -B and -C. For example, if we have this matrix A equals 3, 1, 4, 2, find the inverse of this matrix. Okay, first find the determinant 2, 1, 4, and 2. 3, 1, 4, and 2 equals 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6, minus 1 multiplied by 4 equals 4, so the determinant equals 2. Step number 1, to find A minus 1 equals 1 over this value, 1 over 2, multiplied by interchange between the principal diagonal, put 2 here and 3 here, and change the sign of -1 and 4 became -1 and -4. After that, multiply this constant 1 over 2 by the matrix, so the inverse of this matrix equal 2 multiply 1 over 2 equals 1. -1 multiply 1 over 2 equals -1 over 2. -4 multiply 1 over 2 equals -2. Last 3 multiply 1 over 2 equals 3 over 2. So this matrix is the inverse of the matrix A. Okay? You must know that if we have this matrix A and its inverse matrix, okay, this matrix A and A power -1, if you multiply the matrix A by its inverse, the result is unit matrix 1, 0, 0, 1. Again, if you multiply the matrix by its inverse, the result is unit matrix 1, 0, 0, and 1.